house for sale in the rural area of Ohio. This is the house, this is the listing agent. The address is here. I will show you and I will talk about the house. 994 County Road 11. This is County Road 11. Has a very nice asphalt, the markings are perfect, everything it's nice. That means the county is taking care of the roads, good roads here. Now this is the house. Let's talk about the house and I will tell you what I'm seeing and my opinion about these houses. The houses, they are all alike in this area. There is a house, there is a huge garage in the back, and there is another building, and also there is a private lake. All these houses here, all of them, with no exception, they are the same. There's a house, there is a garage, huge garage, not like a standard garage for 1 or 2 cars. I mean like huge building like this. You see all these buildings up there. See, that's like I'm talking about like this. And then there's a lake always. Now this house is the same. I will show you. It is 2-story house. I will look at it. Now let's talk about the agent. The agent is Peggy Vega, 9141957200658. You can call her and ask the property on County Road 11. There is a gas tank here. This is the house, and the house is a little bit more elevated, kind of on a hill. These houses are down the valley, you see, down the valley. This one is the only house that is like a little bit lifted. Now the house, it's the standard American house, as you can see. It looks solid base. The cement, you see, the cement here, it's in very good shape. The electrical system is here. I don't know why the house is for sale. Probably it's very recent. There is still, you see, extension cords and cables are still here. Somebody just left the house. The house has been on the market for we don't know how long, but if you call the listing agent, she will tell you. The house is in very good shape, according to me. It's not like perfect. There must be some problems. Maybe somebody died. Now, what happened in this area here, a lot of these are a lot of old people. They own these big plots of land, and sometimes they die, and then, there's no kids. Now, look at these gigantic trees. These are the trees next to the house. Amazing. You can build like a super nice patio here, like a garden. These trees, I will refer again to Uncle G. Big trees, big money. You cannot just grow in 5 days. This is something you cannot buy. A tree in your yard, it's not buyable. It's impossible to buy. Now, here is the view of the house from the side of the tree. And I will go around. There is like a back thing here, something like a back door about the house, like a back entrance. All the houses here are like this. They have this little extension, like a kitchen or like a, area to chill. This is the back side of the house. As you can see, there is antenna. You see, this is the size of the house from the back. Now, here, of course, comes with the house. There are 2 cells, 2 garages. This one is double. Now you can park 3 cars here. Now let's see what's inside. All right. It's very clean, super clean. It looks almost like a house. There is a kitchen, sinks and stuff over there. You see, a nice light fixture. A projector and a movie set was there. You see the projector on the ceiling? Anyway, that is the garage. The garage is in very good shape. It's actually, the house and the garage are in pretty good shape. Now, in the back there is a camper. Every house here comes with a camper. This one is old. It will tell you that the owner, it's an older person, probably. That's the fire pit. Every house here comes with this type of fire pit, and then this little building here, like a chicken coop. You see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Used to be chickens here. You see, this chicken coop, it's ready for you to grow your own chickens. You know, if you come here, if you buy the house, that's the first thing I would do. You know, I will start growing chicken. Every house here comes with chickens, with house, with horses, possibly. You know, depending on how rich you are and how much time and effort you want to invest in the country lifestyle. You know, there is a bunch of other stuff. You know, there's like a little garbage, but also every house comes here with a chicken coop and a fox. All right, there is a fox always lurking around to eat the chickens. Now this is the chicken coop. Well, I don't know. I hope they are not ghosts inside. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Chicken coop empty. All right, so we're gonna close it. And now this lake comes with the house. As I said, every house here, this is the garage. You see the camper, the garage. The garage could be a separate building. You can live in the garage. It's like a nice house. Here is the lake. Now the lake is empty because it will tell you something, that the owners are not here, right? And the lake is empty. Now other lakes in this area, they are stoned like this. They have a lot of stones around the corners. It's like basically like a big hole, as you can see here. I will go around the lake to show you the house. But this also, and there's a nice row of tree here. You see, the property line is cut with these high trees over there. I believe that's the property line. And you have like a little forest here. Maybe you can do a little hunting. In Ohio, the forests are not very common like this type of houses, but this one in particular come with a little forestry area. So here is the look of your new house. The huge trees, the house is in the shadow, the garage is in the shadow. Here you have your lake. All you have to do is to bring water. I just talked to somebody and I asked him how you bring water here, and this is what the guy said. We have a pipe which is like half a mile long pipe, a rubber pipe, and we bring water from a nearby creek, a gasoline pump, and his lake was like 2 or 3 times bigger than this lake, but it took him, he said, it took him like 5 to 6 months. Very slow process to fill up the lake. This lake is small, so I guess like in 2-3 months you're gonna have it filled up with water if you decide to do. You know, if you decide. Now you can of course trim these trees or let them stay. It's up to you. You can wall this lake around. The new lakes are there walled with stones, like a little cobblestones, and then you fill it up with water and you have your own private lake. Now across the street, I just talked to these people. Across the street is like guys that have a lot of cars out there, you know, like another family. They are collecting cars, old cars. So if you're in the car business, you know, you might talk to them. Anyway, so let's talk about the property, the house. I don't know what is how many acres is that, but I just show you. This is a different type of house in Ohio, in the flatland, you see. And here people live in serenity, like this. They live with nature. There are birds. It's quiet. Nothing is going on. Nothing is happening here. If you live in a house like this, nothing will happen. You know, you can live in your house forever. You can go around, hunt, fish, and do all the fun stuff. Now, who that might be good for? Somebody who already made it in America. They are retiring, and that is the best house for them. You know, I don't know, I think it's too big house for 1 or 2 people. But hey, if you have a lot of money and if you want to retire, or maybe another candidate could be a young family, a guy and a girl, maybe in 20s, in their 30s, who have a bunch of kids and they want to start with their first home. You see, I don't know. I don't think that property over there, these buildings are not in your property line. I don't know. Anyway, here has another tree in the back. It's a actually very nice thing what I'm seeing here. 3 cars garage, big house, your own private driveway, AC. All this needs is a little care. Now, I don't know if this is good as investment property, because I don't know if you can rent this house or who you can rent the house to. Now, let's talk about the AC. Wow, the AC actually it's brand new. Yep. And another one unit outside. This one is a little bit, yes. And there is kind of an antenna for your satellite or antenna. People here use all kinds of different internet providers for fast internet, and that is the house. You know, I don't have the key, I cannot see what's inside, but you pretty much get the idea. It's a nice porch. The porch is good. You have the deep shadow here, and this is the house from this angle. Now the area, as I said, it's like farmland, a lot of crops all around, tractors, crops, huge plots of land. This one are small, you see, but usually, because this is like more wooded area, it's not very common here in this area. In Ohio, mostly it's flat land and corn and big farms. But this one is very nice. So there you have it, 12 minutes I showed you. I will get back to the agent. Now, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna call. I already made the video. Multiple times you can watch the video. And I'm now gonna call Peggy Vega, and I'm gonna ask her, because that's what I do. Yes, Peggy will give me all the information, the numbers, if we can make sense of that deal. Now, when it comes to the word deal, we need to know if this is a good deal, or it's excellent deal, or it's a steal. Is it like a super good deal? You know, we don't know. If it's a super good deal, we may act. If it's a standard deal, if it's like normal deal, well, we are not interested. But there is something about this space, the vibe. The vibe, it's quiet. There's nothing is going on, so I kind of like the vibe. Of course, a woman would be a lot better to sense the vibration, the vibes. So that's it. I'm signing off, your traveling agent, and reflecting on the real estate market and house available in County Road number 11 at 994. That's it.